Oh my God, I went straight to the camera.
Oh, nice!
I think are we live?
Are we here?
I don't know.
Are we on the right channel?
I genuinely don't know. Oh, it says 5 people watching, so we're somewhere.
We're somewhere.
We're somewhere. Okay, we got comments over here. Everybody say hello. Let us know that you're here. Let us know you can hear us, you can see us, you can feel us. Okay, all right, we got one.
Well,
hey.
It is only 12 o'clock our time, and
1203 to be
1203.
precise.
And it's already been a very eventful day.
Oh my God.
We got a lot in the schedule today.
Hello. Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go change my hat because I don't like this one.
I know this is not my greatest choice. I feel I'm not happy with my sweatshirt choice and my dirty hairdo, but it's okay. It's okay. It's happening. Welcome everybody. What are you drinking? Oh, I'm spilling this all over me. Oh, you look nice, hon.
Nice. See, she likes this one better.
Hello.
Yeah, that's just a better one. Oh, we got a like already?
Oh, yeah.
Michelle Marsden, hi.
Yes, welcome. If you are new, throw a like in the comments. It helps us. We so appreciate it.
Cheers. Welcome to Coffee and Tea. It's alive. It's alive. If you looked at the title, that's what I was doing. It was a Frankenstein reference. I just thought it might make you laugh. Kayla, hi. Let's talk about what this is. What is this beautiful thing you made?
Okay, you know we're like Nespresso freaks. Is it so
good?
It's
so good.
So we fell in love with the chocolate Nespresso that was like new a couple months ago, and then they just came out with this coconut one. So I made a cup of both, and we mixed it up.
Oh my God.
And then added my favorite ice cream creamer. Oh my God. Is it the greatest?
Yes.
It was your idea.
Yeah, but you made it happen.
The Almond Joy.
Okay, y'all. So it's an Almond Joy. Does anybody here like Almond Joy or Mounds? What's your favorite candy? Let me know over here, and we'll see if we can make it into a coffee drink. I mean, we'll be the ones drinking it, but, you know, for you. Really. I love the title, Colt, and love the shirt. Thanks, T. Yes, Rick and Morty, check this out. So this was a TJ Maxx find.
Yeah. I just love how much he loves it. Like, he's obsessed with this shirt.
Well, I love
Do you guys watch
Rick
and Morty?
Yeah, does anybody watch that show?
I had no idea what it was until you told me. And then now there's like this whole like insane culture that is like all about Rick and Morty.
I learned about it, back when I was in California before season 1 of This Close.
Oh, it's been out that long?
I mean, it's in its 5th season. Its 5th season, I think, just came out or is getting ready to come out. But more importantly, they didn't realize that the popularity of the show was going to explode the way that it did.
Oh,
and they just were like, well, we want this to be good, so we're not going to turn it out when you want it. They were like, we have creative control. We're just not going to do it. So the end of, I think, the 3rd season, and if anybody watches it, correct me if I'm wrong, and if nobody watches it, I am definitely right. The end of the 3rd season, Mr. Poopy Butthole comes up and says, okay.
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Yeah, it's a character's name. He goes, okay, I'll see you next season, probably exactly 1 year from today. And they took an entire year to write the first half of the next season. Like, just the first half. And it's just such a really incredible show that looks at the tropes of the hero's journey and kind of turns that on its head and does so playing off of the back of Back to the Future and Doc and Marty, Michael J. Fox's character. So Rick and Morty was...
It is actually cute. Like, I've watched a couple episodes and...
There's a lot of poop jokes, so you know this one's laughing. I feel like if we were going to do keywords in SEO for our lives, poop jokes and poop has to be in there, and that upsets me and makes me smile.
Might work. That's a good idea.
All right, so everybody, please...
People are putting in their candies.
Let's know what your favorite candies are. We were saying that this coffee, if you just checked in... this coffee that Ange made is essentially an Almond Joy. It's a coconut, like a toasted coconut coffee from Nespresso and a chocolate coffee from Nespresso, and she mixed them up, and then she put special creamer in it. That sounds weird. She put silk vanilla soy creamer.
The only creamer to have is silk vanilla soy creamer.
It's ice cream.
It's
ice creamer
so good.
is what we should call it.
Right?
Okay. So
thanks, T. Diet Coke.
Diet Coke today. From the UK. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
I love that picture. I love your little avatar picture. Your profile picture.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Hi, Grandma has been getting our post whilst I'm on holiday, and she's let me know that the cup came the other day. Nice.
Nice.
Wait, are you drinking out of the cup right now? Oh, no, wait, because you're on holiday.
Gotcha. I was nervous.
Is your grandma drinking out of the cup? Ask her. Leave a comment.
I was nervous the mugs didn't come, but I'm glad you got yours, Courtney, because I was worried because when I was trying to ship Ashwarya's, they told me I did it wrong and I cut off like the tracking. So I hope that David got his because he's also in Canada. Because it was like the part of customs that they needed.
Ashwarya's in India, right?
Yes. So I hope, but I did hers right. I talked to the post office, but I was worried about yours and David's actually because I did yours first.
Oh my God, you guys.
It's all new.
Also, if you go on the website and you buy a mug, just a heads up, we know that the shipping to anywhere but the United States is insane.
It is insane.
And I'm so sorry about that, but that's unfortunately the reality of being two people who are boxing it up and shipping it out. That said, it's not like we're sending it from some. We've got the cups here. We box them up, we ship them out, and you get a little thank you card, and it's like, it's from us.
It is from us.
But just apologies. I know the shipping is crazy.
Yeah.
Outside of the States, it's just
I think
it's
crazy
right now,
everywhere
literally.
though, because Felicia, I don't know if Felicia's here today, but she was telling me because she works, she does like big orders of merchandise and has to ship that. I
drop
forget.
shipping.
I think something like that, but she actually does promotional materials. Either way, she was telling me, she was like, this is totally normal right now. Like, because I was like, I feel so bad. This is absurd. And she was like, no, this is normal. It's a little crazy. Hopefully it'll get cheaper.
Let's talk about candy.
Candy.
So, Vikia Pradis. Vikia? My mom, Vicky.
Twix.
Okay.
Love a good Twix.
Love Twix. Now, how would we do that in a coffee? Okay, so we'd have to do a caramel, obviously. Like a caramel coffee, which they have.
The cookie, though, is where you're like, how do I get that cookie taste?
Yeah. So we do a chocolate and a caramel and then just pretend.
And pretend.
Great. And then dunk a cookie in it.
Oh,
hey, we've got a lot of Biscoffs. So.
That's true.
Hey, Megan. Love you all. That's what a great entrance. Hi, everyone. I love you all. That's awesome.
What a sweetheart.
The chat. Hello. Kayla, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Hell yeah.
After my own heart, you are.
Wait, Kayla, are you a peanut butter freak like this guy? And where did I find those? I think it's some random gas station.
I don't know where you found
saw
them.
These. It's all peanut butter.
I think they're new because I saw them yesterday. There's a peanut butter or Reese's peanut butter cup that's all peanut butter is what she got, and I devoured them.
Yeah, so the chocolate is peanut butter chocolate.
Yeah, there's no chocolate.
Yeah.
It's just peanut butter. But now they've got them with a peanut butter top and a chocolate bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. Also,
cool.
Has anybody seen the s'mores flavored Oreos? I'm gonna be getting some soon. I don't know how the Oreo marketing team missed out on this, but you guys, I'm gonna give you a freebie here. If anybody from Oreo marketing is in the house, should have called them s'moreos. What? Missed opportunity.
You love this joke.
Missed opportunity.
I've heard this joke like 12 times.
You've heard it 3 times. I've only made it like 12 times. Got my mug and I love it.
Yes.
Cool, man. Thank you. Awesome t-shirt. Thank you so much. Twix or Reese's cups for my favorite candy. Nice. I mean, they're both good choices. Reese's are the best, but I do like my Twix. You guys are just battling back and forth.
Well, I'm glad that we all can agree, though, that those are like the 2 best candies.
They are 2 of the best candies. However, I've had a Mallow cup recently.
Oh.
Thing was fucking choice.
Where'd you have a Mallow cup?
I don't remember.
Huh.
But I had one and it was really good. Whatchamacallit? Fantastic.
Do you like a whatchamacallit?
And honestly, one of my favorite like candy bars is not a popular candy bar. It's a bar of candy. It's a 7-layer dream bar from Potbelly Sandwiches.
Oh, that's
in
really
Chicago.
Good. That's really
I know they have them everywhere now, but
you know what I used to really love is Paydays.
Paydays used to be good.
Paydays.
Okay, you want to know? I have a crazy payday story.
Okay.
So when I was in high school, I used to get money for lunch every day. I think I got like $5 for lunch or $3 or something like that. Because that's how long ago it was when I went to school. That's how much lunch cost.
How much is lunch?
Yeah, how much is lunch these days?
Like
is
for
anybody
school
here in
lunch?
school or have children that go to school? I know some of you do.
Mine was $1.25 in elementary school, which is
so old.
Which is really. Because I remember the change would always like swirl around on the tray.
Well, I remember that unless there was mozzarella sticks, and Mom, you're gonna be just super upset about this. Unless there were mozzarella sticks, I didn't eat lunch. I would just pocket that money, and I would go spend one of the dollars on on an orange soda because I was obsessed with orange soda.
Oh my God.
And so
they had vending machines that they let you go to?
Oh yeah, there was an entire, so outside of the gym there was a room of, and I'm not exaggerating, I think 20 vending machines, 10 or 20. But that was where I almost got jumped my first day of school.
This is
or my
high
first
school.
week
You're
of
talking
school.
about high school.
Yeah, high school.
Got it.
So either way, I went in there one day, and there were always people that they would just stand there and they would wait for your change to drop, and they'd say, "Can I have your change?" And you would, a lot of time there'd be a lot of people, so you'd feel a lot of pressure to be like, "Sure, yeah, you should, yeah, you deserve that for standing here."
That is so mean.
It was very strange. My high school experience was very, very strange for a lot of reasons. But either way, I got a payday one day, and I opened it up, and it was full of ants. Inside the wrapper,
Ew.
there were ants, and I was like, I don't even. I just got the heebie-jeebies thinking about that.
That's disgusting.
But I don't even understand how. Like, how did ants get into the packaging and then survive that entire? Maybe there was a small hole.
Maybe it was like the one that went in there was pregnant, and then she just
the ant. I was like, I don't understand.
No, the ant was pregnant, and then like it was just feeding all its babies off the candy.
That's disgusting. Either way, I haven't been able to eat a payday since then.
Really?
Yeah, it just weirded me out.
Sad. I'll have to get you one.
I won't eat it. So, totally rational reaction. How is everyone? Hope, Ange, and Colt okay? Missed you last week. Yes. I apologize. We actually are. I wish I had a beep button on here. Fucking swamped. Like.
Fucking swamped, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Like, and I'm so grateful that we, that is a problem that we have. However.
It's a lot. It's a lot to juggle a billion projects.
Yes, but it's not just the projects now. It's,
right.
So last night I was driving back from work late because I just started work on a new project, and I was coming back, and all of a sudden, as I was driving, car just like the gas pedal just stopped working, like car stopped going, and then the power steering stopped working. And I just like kind of coasted off to the side and was like, I turned the car off. I was like, okay, threw it in park, turned it back on. Bunch of lights went off, and then I just like slowly drove home. Taking that into the shop today. In addition to that, we have the live. In addition to that, I have another audition that is due. In addition to that, the show that I'm currently working on is a Stephen Sondheim show, which means that the music is incredibly hard, and it is very, very interesting. And
we're trying to build Part of Love site, and then we're also building another project site, which we have no idea what's going on. And I've hired a tutor that I will be
to
working
help build
with.
the site, and I have an assistant editor because I can't get all of the editing done. This is the best problem to have, to be able to say all of these things. Well, not the car thing. That one sucks. And our neighbors are a bunch of jackasses. But other than that, the fact that we are so blessed to have like an overwhelm of things is so much better than a drought. However, that is why occasionally right now, like, videos might be a little bit late. The lives may go up not on Tuesdays, but I promise you we have a ton of content heading your way. I'm so excited. The live blog will start soon, so you'll get an email about that if you're on the email list, which I think everybody here is. Yeah, I'm just excited. No.
Like my brain is exploding.
It's kind of the best though.
But this is good because we get to be present with you guys.
Yeah.
And explain why we're cuckoo heads.
She was like, I don't know if we can do the live today. And I was like, I need the live today. I need a moment to just be here with you guys and see how you're doing and talk about fucking candy bars. Hi T, hey Vicky, hey all, Felicia, there we go. Felicia. David, sorry I'm late. Good morning. Oh, good David.
Morning. Did you get your mug, David? I think I might have mailed it incorrectly if you didn't. If not, just disregard.
No, I'm assuming that David, you heard that we were talking about candy, but if not, I want to know what your favorite candy is because you know sweets and good food, and I want to know what you're like. Do you even eat candy or do you just make it now? Are you like with candy? Yeah, are you like Fachette with drinks? You're like, well, I'm not gonna go get a drink. I'm going to make it from the roots of the banyan tree. And
some of the things though he makes, I'm like, maybe we do a live one day in the future when we have more time where like you explain to me how you make those gorgeous like dumpling things. Maybe
to everybody. Maybe we do like a guest spot and we try to make something and you walk us through it. Would you be willing to do that? Because I'll tell you what, I mean, what you do is I'm sure it is food, but I'm pretty sure it's art, and then maybe it's also edible. You don't even have to prove it to me. It's just so beautiful.
It's so cool.
And the way you film it is great. I'm so stoked. I mean, I know we talk about this all the time, but it's just the coolest. Favorite candy is coca and milk. My childhood candy. See? Told you. Fachette, you're the best. Water for me at work. I love that. I love the card, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My favorite candy is cola bottles. The little like...
Oh.
Yeah.
Where you bite off and you drink the...
Oh, wait, are you talking... I think... Wait, are you talking about like... You're talking about like brandy inside of chocolate, right? Or like drink...
Oh, I guess that's one too. No, I was thinking of... well, first I thought of the gummies. You know those
that's
cola
what I was
bottle
thinking.
Gummies?
Yeah.
Oh, but then I also thought... Remember, you don't like these. I've made you get them a couple times. They sell them at like those 5 and dime candy stores. It's like a wax bottle and it has like sugar liquid in it, and so you bite off the wax and drink. No. And then you like can chew the wax if you're one of those weird kids like I was.
I like that. Like I was. Yes, love peanut butter. Yes. Sorry everyone, I haven't posted much on the gram. Mom was sick with bronchitis, was worried. Glad she's doing better though.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Absolutely. Don't worry about that. We never post.
I know. I need to be better.
Yeah, I got the PB lovers. Awesome. Hey. I love all those peanut butter cups. S'moreos. Sounds good. See? S'mores Oreo. Tried it once. I liked it. Fachette, did you make it?
S'moreos. I've tried it once. Oh, yeah.
Anyone have Mirage? It's like a pyramid shaped Oreo? No. Wait, what? No.
Maybe that's a Canadian thing?
I don't know, but I want to try it now. Coffee Oreos and the peanut butter pie Oreos are great.
Ooh.
I have not had either of those. Okay, has anybody had carrot cake Oreo? There was like a carrot cake one.
See, that one feels like it wouldn't be good.
It doesn't feel like
at that point we're not preserving Oreo.
The preservatives in Oreos. S'moreos. Patent pending. Paydays are good. Paydays are good. Mm-hmm. Yes, paydays are awesomeness. I had an ex who loved Payday, used to drive across the border for them. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's commitment.
$1.50, I think. Oh, so we're talking about lunch. Wow, we have talked about so many things.
I know.
You guys are the best. $1.50, I think usually, but all kids are free for COVID. I love that. That's awesome.
$1.50. That's good still that they kept it low.
Man, inflation only rose it up to 25 more cents.
25 cents.
I never let you drink sodas when you were young. That's why I bought it. Yes, that's exactly right.
I loved orange soda and grape soda.
Okay, I did not love grape soda as much.
Loved grape soda.
Wow. Orange soda or grape soda? Leave a comment below and let us know what team you're on. If you're on the winning team, it's orange. Best part of my Tuesday is you guys with the lovely people in here watching with me. Love that. Well, we love having you. My kids don't drink soda even now, except my daughter will have a float ever so often. I mean, that's to teach her about floats. Like, that's important.
That's important. She has to love an ice cream float.
It's my favorite part of Tuesdays, and yes, definitely missed y'all last week. We missed y'all too. Not yet. Crunchy bars. I always make so much baked goods. I don't consume candy bars. Happy to share any recipes. I knew it. I knew it. The wax or gummies. With the wax is awesome. Blech. The wax sticks on your teeth. Carrot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, with the emojis. I make caramel candy with peanuts. Of course you do.
Oh my gosh.
I bet that's incredible. On Thursday will be my birthday, so I am on no sweets diet, keeping it for myself for then. That's amazing.
Be the best day ever.
Happy early birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fletcher.
Maria.
Happy birthday
To you. Okay, Elvis. Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I do the same thing though, because I always get a cookie cake on my birthday, and I will save up and save up and save up, and then I will woof that thing down over the course of like 3 days, where I'm just like, because she always gets a very, very big one.
I loved that year. A couple years ago, you got me when we were in DC for my birthday. I love my favorite cake is the Magnolia cake with just plain chocolate cake with the vanilla buttercream frosting. Like, it is my favorite thing ever. But you got me like a massive one and just like left it on my dressing room station, and I didn't even slice that thing. I just was eating it with a fork for days.
Like
in the
a
dressing room.
very
like
large,
like
not personal sized,
just like
cake.
A full-on huge birthday cake. And I was like,
that was the year you got 3 cakes.
I did get 3 cakes.
Because I made a cake which was really just a stack of cupcakes. Because
I loved that too. You went to Sprinkles.
I went to Sprinkles because I know that you like theirs as like a secondary,
too, yeah.
and I wasn't sure if I could get the Magnolia one, and it was like a whole thing. And then I made one by smushing a bunch of cupcakes together and then trying to ice it. And
that was very funny.
David, you would have been so proud. It came out so beautifully. I was like, oh no, and I kept putting on more icing and being like, third bucket's a charm, because it was in buckets. Aero, not Oreo. Gotcha. I know what yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, the little orange. I thought they were called Buenos. The little pyramids. They're in the white and orange. Am I wrong about that?
I don't know, but
Doesn't
I
matter.
recognize the name Arrow. I'll grab one next time I see it.
Grape soda to me is blah. I prefer orange. Thank you, Megan. Me too. Dying for sugar. Love grape soda. Right, you got one. Orange. 3 to me, 1 to you. Thank you. What's your favorite candy, Angie Colt? Too many birthdays coming up in my family. Never too many. Happy early birthday, everybody. Hubby told me it will make me a birthday cake. Okay, before we keep going, what is your absolute favorite candy?
Well, this is hard because I'm also a gummy person. Like, I'm a serious gummy person.
Well, hold on. Let's stick to candy bars first, not just all sweets.
Oh, bars. Oh, said candy. Okay.
You're right. I'm sorry about that.
Candy bar, I think is going to have to be between, now this sounds weird, depends what mood I'm in, between a Twix and the Hershey's cookies and cream. I love that thing. I love that thing. Oh, I don't know why.
Ever since 1992. I mean, my God, let it go. You're the person keeping that thing alive.
I know. I'm the only one that loves it. But, like, for some reason, white chocolate with, like, cookies in it, I don't know. It's just so good.
I'm not going to lie. Whenever you get that, whenever we find that one gas station in America that still has it, I do always enjoy having a bite of it.
Well, interesting.
It's more enjoyable than I think it will be. I don't want to spend money on it.
Interesting fact. I think I'm more addicted to even the post feeling of it, because white chocolate, David probably knows this and Jet probably knows this too, and correct me if I'm wrong, has a higher sugar content than regular chocolate. It's like sweeter. And so I think as soon as you start ingesting it, it's like I'm high on life. And like, it makes me feel like, and I just love the feeling of eating that.
The 10 minutes that follow her eating one of these bars is great.
Eat it like I shovel it in.
Yeah, she essentially inhales it like a Krispy Kreme. after the hot donuts now sign is on. Like, you know, when you go to take a bite and you just accidentally eat the whole donut, you're like, oh, because it just melts in your mouth. That's what you do, except with a chocolate bar that doesn't melt. You're just like,
I love that.
It's gone. I don't know what happened.
I know. Whereas Twix, like, you know, I'll take my time a little more with it. But.
You are, I will say this though, because you do that, you eat the whole thing like a little kid, and then you're like, hi, I want to play. What are you doing? Why are you driving still? Can we stop soon?
Yeah, it's always in the car.
What's in the back? Can I come up front? What's going on? Your hair is nice. And I'm like,
You're like,
cannot with you. And then 10 minutes later, she's like, I did.
And then I pass out.
She passes
out.
out.
I have a sneeze. Hold on.
Better not.
Bless
you.
Thank you.
It's so ridiculous. Who sneezes like that? I try to do it. It does not come out like that.
Really?
Actually, when I sneeze, most people go, "Was that did you cough? What was that?" I'm like, childhood asthma. Leave me alone, bro.
What's your favorite candy bar?
Oh, my favorite candy bar. My favorite like gas station candy. If I was, because I corrected you and said bar, but if I'm talking like, it's got to be Reese's peanut butter cups. But since that's technically not a full bar. If I had to have like one bar to rule them all, I would say probably, honestly, possibly a whatchamacallit. That thing is just so good. Snickers, every once in a while I'll get a craving and I'll want a Snickers. And I love Twix, but the problem with Twix is I really like to do this thing with Twix where I'm like just chewing off, like I don't care about the cookie.
Right.
I just chew the chocolate and caramel off. So that's, and then I'm eating a like stale cookie. It's fine. The Reese's peanut butter cup is probably my like favorite go-to. If it had to be in bar form, I think I'll whatchamacallit. I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
All right.
I feel like there's something I'm missing. I went through a phase of Three Musketeers and Milky Way.
I didn't like those.
And I don't like. I like Milky Way more than I like Three Musketeers, but I don't really like either of them now because they're basic
like
to me.
Nougat. I'm not a nougat person.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Nougat in the middle of it?
I believe
that
so.
That kind of cloudy filling.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, sorry, back to here. My nephew just celebrated his 12th birthday. Happy birthday to him. Their cakes are amazing. Yeah, Magnolia and their, what is it, the banana.
That banana pudding. I mean, I don't even, like, people that don't like banana pudding go crazy about that banana pudding. Like,
if you guys don't know, Magnolia is a very famous bakery born out of New York. Lower East Side?
Lower East Side. When I, back in my day, when I would go to the club, and then we'd party, my friends and I, and then, 4 a.m. you need a little something to soak it up, so we would go to, I want to say it was like McSorley's down in the village. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, we would go get burgers somewhere, and then we would wait for Magnolia to open at like 5:30 a.m. They would open down in the village. I think it's the original one.
Yeah.
And you like
it was the only one, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it was up at Rock Center.
Yeah.
And then it
we'd
started
get fresh
being
cupcakes
everywhere.
in the morning. Yeah.
And now it's out in L.A.
There's one in Boston. I'm surprised there's not one in Atlanta.
I don't know. There's one in
so
D.C.
Good. Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
But then, Sprinkles is also good too. But Magnolia has my heart.
Oh, so if you get a chance in any of those spots, go to Magnolia, get the banana pudding, get some treats. Just go ham. Don't eat for a day and then go in there and just eat nothing but sugar. Everybody's thanks. Can picture them now. They're called Pyramid. I gotta find this. Favorite candy is probably the Oreo candy bar. Cadbury. I forgot about Cadbury cream eggs.
Ooh, those are good too.
Pretty spectacular.
Well, every season has, also its own favorite candy.
Yeah, that's very true. Daughter loves the cookies and cream Hershey too.
It's so good.
You guys are weird. Mom,
Yeah.
come on.
See?
Okay, so you lost the grape soda versus orange soda debate,
Yes.
but you did win the candy debate.
Nice.
I agree. White is way sweeter, has a real amount of sugar, okay? There's a red, white, and blue cookies and cream for the summer.
Ooh.
Look at you.
I gotta try that.
4th of July is going to be lit in this house. On that boat. I love darker chocolate. Intense. Yes.
Yes.
There's a really good, I've had like hot chocolate. It's like dark, it's like 75 or 80% dark chocolate, but it's got pepper in it, like peppers.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's really good.
Delish.
Red chilies, I think. Birthday's in July. Come on, T. Happy early birthday. Not counting the years anymore. Yes, white chocolate is not really chocolate. Have you tried ruby chocolate yet?
No, what is that?
What?
That
Does
sounds
anybody else
very
know?
cool.
Bless you, Ange. They have
Thank
red and blue
you.
biddies. T-Von, we're getting younger, never too old. There we go. Love that.
Oh, you guys are sweet. Kit
Richard.
Kat peanut butter.
What?
Ooh.
Okay, Kit Kats are one of those things that like I'll eat if there's like if I don't have anything else around.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan because it's light. I like something with weight to it.
A little more weighty.
I like a.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys though. Like, I have to be careful at work because usually I've been very fortunate where my company managers usually always have a bowl of candy
Yes.
outside their door, which is wonderful. But then I get into this habit of like having a handful of candy
Yes.
every single night.
Yeah.
And I promise you, I'm not as particular as I'm sounding right
No,
now. I'll
no,
eat
she'll eat
anything in
anything.
that bowl.
Yeah.
Like,
She doesn't have to. She can openly be like, "Oh, I don't like this."
am a candy
Oh.
whore. If it's free, I'm a whore.
For candy.
For candy.
Just wanted to just wanted to kind of the opposite.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
peppermint patties.
Peppermint
I love
patties.
peppermint
She does
patties.
love peppermint patties. Andy's chocolate
I
mints.
love Andy's
Those are great.
mints. Yeah.
Peppermint patties from the freezer. But now I'm thinking about, now that leads me down the whole road of Girl Scout cookies. Y'all, I mean, this is clearly just a candy episode. This has nothing to do with anything. We're going to get into part of love.
For 35 minutes.
Well, you know what? We're lucky. I know
did
you are,
say you
Kimmy.
needed a break.
I said it,
from
and
work.
thank God that you guys are here. I love that the oh, I'm so sorry. I messed something up. Are you guys still there? I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. Yeah. But here in Romania, we had back in the 80s an awesome candy called Amandine. They were famous in the communist times. What was it? We're all 29. Wait, hold on, Fitchette. You got to tell us what that is. By the way, if anyone wants to know my age, just ask. Don't mind at all. Oh, 36 in July. 36?
Nice.
Wait, are we 35 now or 36? We're 35.
You're 35.
And turning. Okay. I can't remember. Somebody the other day goes, Jonathan, how do you spell that? And I was like, Jonathan. And they went, you don't know how to spell your name? I was like, I don't ever use that name. It's like a doctor name. I don't use
funny.
that.
I feel like because I'm like the secretary of the family, you know, and I do all the like paperwork stuff and the legal stuff. So I feel like I spell your name at
All
least
the time.
10 times a day. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of numbers that I'll be like, hey, honey, what is this number? And she's like, ba 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 ba. Got it. Thank you. What is your age? Okay. Ruby is bitter. I found on the Haagen-Dazs bar. Oh, so Ruby is like a bitter chocolate? Oh, it's the 4th type of chocolate. Naturally pink in color.
Oh.
And flavor is like red berries with a sour yogurt tang. Very creamy and very delicious.
Ooh.
What?
Like a pink berry ice cream, but chocolate.
It's a Kit Kat crunchy bar with peanut butter. Turn 42 at the end of May. Every now and then still get asked for ID, so who cares? Hey-o.
Hey-o.
I don't. I'll be 41. T's a youngin'. Yeah, come on, T. Okay, I'll be 47 next week. Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday.
All right.
So many birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Kimmy. Happy birthday to you. I had to go faster because we may do it again next week.
Right.
35 in September. They were candy. Okay, here we go. Fitchette. They were candy with caramel jam filling and covered in cocoa powder. That sounds nice. Jiffin Travel Dreams. I was bored being single, so I proposed myself and I said yes, and now I can't believe that I'm in a relationship.
That is very funny. Do you normally definitely follow us. And are you new here? This is wonderful.
We have a ton of new people. P.S.
Yes.
You guys, new subscribers to the channel. So if people pop in here, please give them the love like we always do. I don't know, Jiffin, if you are still here, or Jifin, how I pronounce that, but welcome. Wait, no, I think I have a thing, right? I have a thing. Does this work? Nope, doesn't work anymore. What about this one? Hold on. No, I'm just trying stuff. That's not it. Hold on. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. We'll just skip this. I could have sworn I added the let's celebrate thing.
I think we lost a couple.
Either way, I like that.
That's
I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, that is kind of the goal, to be like, really like hanging out with myself. This is working out great. Speaking of, have you ever taken yourself on a date? You guys in here, go to a movie, take yourself to dinner and a date, and don't just like go to dinner and sit there and be like.
That's an interesting question, because for you guys, do you guys like to go take yourself to dinner by yourself? Because I used to do that all the time, and I didn't know it was weird, quote unquote. Yeah. And that people didn't do that.
I didn't know it was weird till you just said that it was weird.
Yeah, I think, because I've heard this, some people get like almost a little shy going to restaurants by themselves and just like sitting and ordering food. Yeah. Or like a movie or something.
Oh, I love going to the movies by myself. I said movies, but I think I said boobies because I was flubbing my words.
Right. Yeah, but I love going to dinner by myself because it's like you can really just enjoy the food. You don't even have to.
A lot of times we'll go to a restaurant and then split up and sit in different places, and then I'll go hit on her and be like, "What's up, girl?"
I love to go with you, but sometimes like I don't know, take yourself to a meal. It's so good.
I mean, that is one of the nicest things is when we are apart.
Yeah.
And we have to be apart. That I love just like going out to a bar.
Yeah.
Because then you take a relaxing amount of time. You order exactly what you want, no more, no less, because there's no fucking pressure. And then on your own time, you go to the movies, you get a gigantic thing of popcorn, and you just eat it all by yourself. And then afterwards, you go to Taco Bell. I'm just saying.
Perfect date night, right there.
And you go home and you watch Rick and Morty. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Everybody's a baby too. See, everybody likes that.
Oh
the Jiffin thing. Jifin. Welcome. Right? Come on, Jiffin. I hope you didn't like dip out. Like, so you guys, the reaction videos. We're almost through the new comments, but I'm gonna pause for a second because. The reaction videos that we've been doing to West Side Story, Dear Evan Hansen, In the Heights, all the trailers for those, and the Matthew Hussey reaction video,
my favorite,
has been bringing in a ton of new subscribers. We're up, I think, 111 new subscribers in the last few days. The channel is growing at a huge rate of growth, which is so awesome. But that means we're going to have a lot more people popping in and out, hopefully, of these lives. So I'm really excited. I'm so happy.
It's really, really cool.
This is very, very cool. I made a reaction video, just personal reaction video to Pink did I don't know if you guys saw it, Billboard Music Awards icon performance. She won an award. She was given an award for being an icon in the music industry, and she absolutely is. I reacted to that video, and that was supposed to come out on Sunday at noon. And Sunday at noon 01, when I went to check to make sure that it was up, I found that SME, Sony Music Entertainment, had flagged it worldwide, and so I had to dispute the copyright claim. So that is in our backups. It's in the queue. I apologize that we didn't end up having a video come out, and I wasn't able, obviously, to do another one right after that. So, like I said, I apologize about that. There will be another one coming out this week, 2 more, hopefully. We're going to be reacting to the first 8 minutes of In the Heights, and then we're watching the movie this weekend, hopefully on my day off Friday, and doing like a movie review of it, because that movie is all about love, and obviously about something that we love very much. So we're so excited to share that with you guys, and I just wanted to let you know, I apologize that Sunday there wasn't something up, even though I said there was going to be. it was only because I was talking to one of the biggest music companies in the world and trying to get the video back up. Not even monetized.
We forgive you.
Thank you.
It'll happen.
That was the thing. I was like, it's not even I don't care about monetizing it. I just want people to be able to like see it and see the reactions and see the performance.
They'll see it. It's gonna happen.
All right. So about taking yourself on dates. Kimmy, kind of, sort of, some days don't feel it. Been running daily for my son's lacrosse every day since the beginning of May. Oh my gosh. Lacrosse is a sport I know nothing about, but that interests me greatly.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's super athletic. It's awesome. Everybody that I know that plays lacrosse is like, or played lacrosse ever, it's like water polo in the sense that whenever you see somebody that like, well, I played water polo like at USC, like Steven Miner.
Right.
One of the producers from Dirty Dancing he's just like huge. He's just like so jacked, and I feel like lacrosse players are like you're just like naturally athletic. Like if you played rugby for a long time, you're gonna be an athletic, strong person. It's just a cool thing.
Sounds very fancy.
Yeah. Michelle, I went to McDonald's on my own on Saturday. It was lovely. See, it doesn't have to be a big thing. Like it's just time alone.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do enjoy like a full-on restaurant setup though by myself.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, but I mean, you do what you can when you can.
I am guilty of though a solo through the McDonald's drive-through French fry.
Yes.
Stop.
Yeah, I do that with custard sometimes, with frozen custard.
Yeah,
every once in a while, I'll just send her a picture, and I'm just sitting there with frozen custard. I'm like, I'll be home soon.
You're like, I'm just
sitting in the parking lot, being like, whoo, yeah, it's the best. I love going to the movies alone, but I don't like going to dinner alone. Fair enough. Whenever my hubby works or is busy, I treat myself with a morning breakfast.
That's nice.
I love that.
That's cool.
David, I seen that fruitcake dessert on Colts IG. Did you make that awesomeness? If you did, yeah. Hey, Tim. Yay for new subscribers, everybody. Yeah. Sorry for that. Yes, in the Heights. Okay, Colt. No worries. Glad you're trying to get it worked out. Taking myself on a date, never done it. Oh,
you got to do it, Tim.
It's the best. Go do whatever you want to do, and just like get. You can get dressed up, or you can be super comfortable. I like to get like look nice, feel nice, and it's kind of like I talked to you about this at one point. It was this big revelation for me because if you've watched some of the Refinery episodes or all of them, because I don't know which one it was, we talked at one point about what is something that you have to work through still, like something that you just find from your past, like a problem for you that you have to still work through. And mine was money. It's just something that has been a part of my life since I was very little, and whether I've had a bunch of it or had none of it, like it's always just something that I've dealt with. When I have a bunch of it for a long time when I was younger, I would just spend it all. And the point of that being like, I love to go window shopping, knowing that I have more than enough money to buy any of the stuff that I would want and not do it. Like just to be like, oh, I don't need this, but it's nice to know that you have, like, to shop genuinely with, I either want / need this or not.
Right.
And I feel the same way about like taking yourself out to these dinners. There's this nice thing of like, you can get super dressed up and go somewhere and feel almost like you would if you were going out to try and look for a date. But like to look for, to go out to a bar or something and try to meet somebody, but you're not doing that. You're going out with this confidence of, no, I'm literally just here for me. And I find that actually tends to bring more people to you.
Oh, that's a good singles trick maybe then. Yeah.
Because if you're not going out looking for somebody, there's not that feeling there. It's that same kind of feeling of when you have all the money in the world.
Right.
And, all the money in the world, and you don't want to, and you don't need to spend it. You cannot. Doesn't really matter.
Right.
It's such a cool feeling, and I feel like the same thing about when you take yourself on a date, especially if you do that constantly. Then when you go out to a bar, you have that feeling of, well, look, I'm here for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good time. If somebody else comes up and I meet somebody, cool, but I'm not here to find somebody else.
I like that.
There's something about that I really like.
Well, I think in any situation when you go into it with if you've already filled your own cup, it sort of like attracts it's more attractive to go in with like, we're attracted to happy people, right? We're attracted to people that seem good in their skin, that seem like grounded and like happy, like I feel like whenever I've met someone out in that kind of situation, like at a bar or a restaurant or whatever, I've been with friends and I've been like laughing and I haven't been really on the prowl, like looking for anybody. It's like people just gravitate to you when you're happy and just enjoying yourself.
Well, I mean, even when we met, one of the things that I love is we found ourselves in this comfort because we weren't in that kind of space, but we were each in our own element.
Yes.
So being at work at Westside, being there, and me being like, look, this girl, I did not expect to meet the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life today. However, I would totally like to have sex, maybe get married. I don't know.
You want to have sex and get married?
That'd be cool. And it worked. But the point being, there was something else there. It wasn't that there wasn't the pressure of being like, we're at a bar and we are attracted to each other. I sure hope we like each other. I sure hope everything's perfect. It was like, no, I'm here to do work. And then if this works out, cool. If not, I'm here to do my thing. And I think kind of expanding that concept is useful.
Have you guys ever dated anybody at work?
Dipped your pen in the company ink. Moving on. Kimmy, lacrosse has you on the edge of your seat watching every minute. It's intense, I bet. Tim, I have 8 females in my life to take on dates, but I do need more me time.
Yes, Tim is surrounded by all girls. He has all girls. It's really cute, but that's a lot of girls.
8. Oh my gosh.
You need some alone time, bud.
Even you know what? Even sometimes I will literally take a beer and go sit in the room with a book.
Yeah.
And just take 30 minutes to drink my beer and read my book. Good. So that may be the only way you get it. Then we do nonstop 5 days golf starting mid-August till October. Jeez, gotta love varsity. Oh, when I saw that a second ago, I thought you meant the varsity, and I was like, I totally do. We don't need meet anymore, but so good. Oh, we made it at home the other day. Ooh-wee, that was good. Mm-hmm. You're the best. Love you too. You told Cole I could eat 10 of them. I mean, the best. I'm so glad you did Dirty Dancing. Colt would not have. Now you guessed you're so lovely. I think it's better than the original film. That is incredibly kind across the board. And I'm really happy that you're here. I'm glad you found us, however you found us. And I'm happy I got to do it too. Go to dinner by myself. Need to try it sometime. Mm-hmm, yes. Mm-hmm. It's just the best. That's me too, Kimmy. I love that. See, that's why emojis are awesome. Agree, Michelle. Thanks, Kimmy. Besides dinners and movies, how about going to an event on your own? Being single, you're always invited to parties and events on your own. Yes.
David, that's a hard one, though, for me. Unless if I don't know anybody at the event at all, it's a little more, I don't know, I'm a little more awkward in that situation, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what kind of event.
It's only happened a couple times, though, because rarely are you invited to an event that you don't know anybody.
Yeah, so you were invited.
But, like, there have been times where, like, okay, you're a part of, like, a certain organization or a group, and you kind of have to, like,
I've had that happen a couple of times, especially right after Dirty. I got invited to a lot of events, and I didn't know all of the celebrities there. I didn't know anybody. And I would have, like, my PR person would be there, or whoever was point from the agency, and they'd be like, "Hi, Colt, welcome. Here, we're going to walk down this line. They're going to do these photographs, and then go get a drink and have fun." And I was like
I don't
have
know
fun.
anybody.
I don't like doing this in the first. I only came because Gary told me to. Like, I don't.
Didn't you have a really fun night though? One night you're like, I didn't know anybody here, and then you made friends with Zoe's
Zoe Saldana's
husband or something.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that was when we were at. It was a post Oscars party.
Oh.
And that was when Gary. So my PR agency rep, my PR rep is Zoe Saldana's PR rep. And they're like very close, and he is a fantastic person. It's so much fun to be around. I had this really cool moment where I got to be a part of the people's ones to watch list. And while I was there, I was walking the line, and at the end of the photography line, Gary, he goes, check out this view. And I go look off the top of this building, and I realize that I can see less than 2 blocks away the gym that I worked at when I first got to LA, where I was just folding towels and coaching like 1 class a week. And it was this huge, oh my God, like, moment, like full circle, beautiful moment. And then we had the best time. But Gary is awesome. But Gary's not always at these events, and sometimes they'll just have like somebody there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, David. The way that I do that is I go to the bar, I get myself a drink, and I find a cozy place to sit, and I people watch. And if somebody comes up to me and talks, cool. And if they just think I'm creepy, then when my drink is done, I leave, because I can't. I'm not good at the like. Not fraternizing, networking. I'm pretty bad at that. I'm not great at playing the game.
Networking, yeah.
So if I have somebody there that's introducing, like, I love having conversations with people. Obviously, I love to talk, and I love to meet people and listen.
But I feel like you love genuine, interesting conversation. And you're not good at doing the small talk, like,
I don't like, hey, so what do you do?
Right.
Like, or what are you working on right now?
Right.
I'm like, no, like, I'm good. I'm okay. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to drink my drink. I'd rather talk about the drink. Yes, I've dipped or got dipped. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ho. Caught us off guard there. Colt was fed. Thank you, T. You watched it last night, Felicia? I love going to a concert alone. I love steps. You might not know them. No, I don't know them.
I don't know them either.
But I don't think I've ever been to a concert alone. I know I've never been to a concert alone.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Well, I've done a lot of concerts alone, but never been to one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
Although I felt like we were alone in the world when we were forced to go to the Lady Gaga concert.
Woo.
At the beginning of the Pink tour, I had never been on a tour.
Yeah.
And everybody else had, except for one of the other dancers, but he was like, and I mean this in a loving way, he was like drinking the Kool-Aid. He was super into it. Now he's done like 4 or 5 world tours. He loved it. It's not a world for me. I liked what I did. But the choreographers were like, Colt, you're a part of this now. You have to get in this world. And I was like, okay, like, I'm here.
Again, doesn't love networking or doing any of that stuff.
And so we find out that Lady Gaga is going to start her what do you call it? What tour? Born This Way tour.
Yeah.
In the same city that we were rehearsing in.
I think we were in
Arizona.
Phoenix, yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I'm okay. And everybody was like,
you have
to go to the concert. I was like, no, I don't
have to.
Well,
and then you told them, we're like, well, I'm not going unless Ange can go. And so they were like, fine, here are your 2 tickets.
Like, I don't want to go
and
see Lady Gaga.
Now we gotta go.
Well, no, they weren't like, here's 2 tickets. They were like, here's 2 tickets. You will be there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. All right. So we go. Everybody's done up and they're like ready to party. And all of their friends are on stage and they're so excited. And we know nobody.
No.
And
it's a different world. I mean, everyone thinks performers are all connected, but it's like New York and LA are like totally separate worlds.
And everyone's like, are you having fun? And I was like, I don't know any of these songs and I'm not a big fan. And at the time I really wasn't, because she wasn't doing her, like, then she did her duets with Tony Bennett and I was like, why didn't she do this I love this.
Right.
She's incredible.
Wait, can I tell you the funniest moment? Sorry, you guys. We got so sidetracked with this live, but we just needed a little
we needed a little break. Thanks for being
here.
The
funniest moment of that night was we're just like watching everybody watching her, and like she's so talented.
Oh, she's insanely talented.
But especially that tour was a little out there.
And it was right after the meat dress thing.
And so, oh God, yeah. But I remember this moment, watching your face watch the stage as the two giant legs came out, and then her vagina opens, and everyone is coming out of the
Wasn't
vagina.
it a turkey vagina, or was it just regular vagina?
I think it was.
She was being born this way.
I don't know. I could be making this up, but I thought there were like shoes on the legs, and maybe it was like
I just
coming
remember
out of a chicken. I don't really know, but people were running out of the vagina, or like.
And I turned around.
And you're like, absolutely not.
I was like, I'm out. And I turned around, and everybody was like, where are you going? I was like, we're gonna go to the bathroom, and then we left.
We did leave.
Because I was like, I can't do this. Like I'm
they
just
were probably
not
mad at us.
Oh, they were very mad. Well, I got yelled at a lot on that tour. Not on that tour. I shouldn't say that. In that rehearsal process, because it was a whole new style of dance and a whole new thing, and
it's a different way of being. Like
wow.
You didn't have as many freedoms.
Sorry, we got super sidetracked, but
we're gonna have to rehash the episodes next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about them next week. It's fine. Never gets old, Felicia. I was once invited to a Christmas party, and I was only me and my husband. I didn't know anybody. It felt so weird. It's why I do not go where I don't have friends.
Well, I'm always good when it's him and I, though, because like at least you have your best friend with you, right? So you're like, worst case scenario, there's like drinks and food, and I could be left in a room with you,
with just drinks and food. You could go somewhere by yourself if there's drinks and food that was not made by someone in that house.
True. I have a little phobia of.
It's not little.
Germs.
Yeah.
I'm a germaphobe.
Well, you're an eating food at other people's houses phobe.
Yeah, I have to
because of germs,
really make sure you're a clean one.
Mention Deadly Misconduct. I'm in a movie called Deadly Misconduct. It's a Lifetime original movie. Check it out. It's deadly.
You're a cutie.
It's the one that I mentioned on my Instagram. I'm like driving in front of a green screen. It was the first time I did green screen. It was the first time.
It's really fun.
It's a fun movie.
It's fun.
It's a trip. But you should check it out because I didn't know it was coming out until that day.
It was a different kind of character for you too, right?
Yeah. It's definitely a departure from like Ryan in This Close, or even Johnny in Dirty Dancing, or Lucas, Snow White, Christmas.
Aw, this is a sweet question.
Question for Colt. Do you ever wish you could have met Patrick Swayze before he passed away? I wish for very few things more than that with regards to like Dirty Dancing. I just everything that I heard about him and have heard about him and read about him since and learned about him through research was that he was an incredibly intense person, but that it was because of the work and the things that he wanted to do and the way he thought that things should be done. And one thing that I love so much is how much he loved his wife.
Yes, that is something you hear all the time. Like,
it's just the
he
coolest.
Was a good guy to her.
So, yeah, I do wish. I wish I could have met him, but you know, it all happens for a reason. I don't know, platitudes, but yeah, I do. That would have been cool.
I love that you loved him in so many other movies too, growing up.
Oh
as a
my
kid.
God! Well, like, Point Break.
Yeah.
It's Dirty Dancing is great. Point Break is the truth. That is the most him that I ever saw him, though. Yeah. I didn't feel like he was acting in that movie. Not to say that he's a bank robber. He's not. If you haven't seen Point Break, that's not my fault. It's like 50 years old. That was Amazeballs. Love Deadly Misconduct. You're so sweet. Ran to the Kitchen. You watched it, Kimmy. It was wonderful. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Love Lady Gaga. Yes, that's why I prefer an AC/DC concert. Gaga's weird scenes. I saw Van Halen in concert.
Oh, you did?
In Vegas with Nick.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
you weren't going to go to that concert too, and I was like, go, you'll have fun. You're like, I don't really know them that well, and then you had the best time.
Yeah, I was not a huge fan, but then I realized, oh, you wrote all of the songs that I know that I didn't know that I knew.
Right.
And also, if somebody gives you the option to go see a legendary band, go see them. Go see them.
Felicia, you could not make me any happier. I'm the same age. I don't do potlucks. Right? I mean, I could never ever eat food at a potluck. Like when people are like in between shows we're doing a potluck, absolutely not. I don't know you. I don't
know all of you.
all
I don't know
20 of us bringing like
and what your kitchens are. Also, I've been to my friends and coworkers like
places, yeah.
Like apartments, especially on tour, like those you're like I would never you shouldn't be eating in here. You should not live here. You should clean this and then move. I have angisphobia, but it's about restaurant kitchens. That's why I prefer open kitchen restaurants. I've been like that for a while. And it was for a silly reason. It was because I saw the movie Waiting, which was with Ryan Reynolds and Dane Cook and like
so gross. That was like one of the original
gross out
movies.
And I just remember being like, yeah, I could see people doing this. I could see this happening. If I think about
it too much.
But that's why I do love an open kitchen, especially when you can sit at the bar.
And watch.
When they do like there's a restaurant in Minneapolis that has a really beautiful. Remember that one? It's got a great bar.
Was great, yeah.
And it's got a beautiful. The whole thing is open. There's a few of them. Because the one has it's just like the railroad style.
Oh yeah.
Where we would go a bunch because they would do the squid ink.
Oh yes.
Oh man, so good. Okay. Well, we have now talked about multiple types of food, mostly candy, lots of preservatives. Germaphobe when it comes to other people's houses, can't eat there. No. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you can now use the site. Amazing.
Nice.
Let's meet back here next week. Same time, same place. Hopefully with more graphics because apparently I lost all the videos again. It's a whole thing. You guys are the best.
Sticking around though and blowing off some steam today.
Thanks for being here with us. This was fucking awesome. You guys are the best. All right.
Are we out of here? Bye.